Hello and welcome to Landermere. We farm here next to a dramatic piece of the Essex coastline. We want to share with you some of the main activities in our Landermere farming year. One thing I really want you to get about our farm is potatoes. In 2009, we took the decision to make Landermere Farm the specialist producer of potatoes within the Strutt and Parker Farms umbrella. We've now grown that business tenfold to become one of the largest producers of potatoes in East Anglia, a major supplier to the crisping and packing and export markets. The enterprise is now spread over 1,000 acres and we're now growing 17,000 tonnes across a radius of 43 miles. It's March and welcome to a warm and windy day here at Landermere. We've got three processes going on here: bed tilling, destoning and potato planting. What we're trying to achieve is a dry, stone and clod free seed bed in which to plant the potatoes. The soil has been finely sieved and is in perfect conditions for planting. This bed has now been planted and if we look in here we should be able to find our seed potatoes. We plant them about 6 to 7 inches deep and the soil temperatures are unseasonably high, around 11 degrees Celsius, which should give us a great start to the growing season. It's important as a business to work on our strengths. And one of our strengths is earliness of the crop, which is how soon we can get the crop to market after it's planted. We do this on a small area of our crop by using fleece, which keeps the potatoes warm 1 to 2, 3 degrees above that temperature of the outside, and it helps promote growth, and so it gives us 1 to 2 weeks advantage over our competitors. As with any crop we grow, the most important part is what we start with, and that is the potato seed. We grow 11 different varieties in the business, and this enables us to harvest crop right the way from June through to October. This is our second planting team. They use a different system for planting potatoes. It's a one-pass system that's aimed at saving labour and improving our efficiency. Both tractors rely on RTK guidance, which means they talk to each other constantly, so they're able to follow exactly the same straight lines, producing potato beds for us to plant. Landermere Farm is situated in North East Essex. It's one of the driest parts of the country. This means that in the past 25 years we've invested a huge amount in irrigation, and this is where we get our water from. This year, due to the dry winter, we've really struggled to fill our reservoirs. But hopefully, if we use what we've got carefully, we'll just about have enough to make it through. This doesn't look much, but this is one of our 8 pumps. It's pumping water up to 8 miles away to our irrigators.
We farm 1,000 acres of potatoes and irrigation is crucial. We've got 23 rain guns, which 4 people run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, from late April, early May, through till harvest. It's essentially a big garden hose reel, 4 inches in diameter, running on 10 bar of water pressure, and it uses 60 cubic metres an hour. We use neutron probes that we check once a week that tells us the soil moisture deficit, tells us how dry the soil is and how much water to put on. You've just got to keep topping up the water all the time. If we don't keep watering, the potatoes won't yield. They'll have skin diseases like scab. They won't be bright and shiny for what the supermarkets need. Teamwork with irrigation is really, really important. We've got to work 24 hours a day keeping these things running. There's no weekends, we are flat out all the time. We all need to work together and we have a really good team doing that here at Landermere.
We're 3/4 of the way through June, and after 7 months of planning and preparation, it's an exciting day here on the farm. It's our first day of harvesting our new crop East Anglian potatoes. Today in the field we have Dave Cooper from Branston Potatoes. He's their buyer for Tesco's, and he's come down to make sure that we produce exactly what they want. And the good news is that he's very happy of what we're producing for him, and these will be shipped off to Somerset today for packing.
Here we are in the middle of July harvesting potatoes for crisps. It's a full-on day here today. We've got the dwarf behind me, the windrower that side of me. There's 6 people in this field, plus the washing plant half a mile down the road. We harvest the potatoes, load them into trailers, and then we get tipped into a grader, sorted, washed, the stones and the top taken out of them, then straight into a walker's lorry and off to Leicestershire. It's months of hard work to make sure these potatoes are perfect for what walkers want. A potato like this one will be harvested, washed, transported to Leicestershire, crisped, and then put into bags within 12 hours.
This is Landermere Farm Buildings, one of our commercial sites on the farm. Over the last 9 years we've worked tirelessly to convert any redundant buildings on the farm to commercial lets. We've formed partnerships with local businesses to convert these buildings specifically for them. It means the day the building is complete, we have a tenant bringing in income. We've now got 16 commercial tenants at Landermere.
Renting this premises from Strutt and Parker is going to enable us to expand our business, also to invite people here to say, look, the facilities that we have, we can offer you so much more than we can at the moment, basically. All good.
And building on the success of what we've done before, here's a quick glimpse of our latest commercial project. Both these sheds are already pre-let. One is a bus company and the other an engineering company. So this again is a bespoke project working with local businesses. Our approach to cropping on the farm means we try to get the best from each field every year. This involves sometimes renting out land to other specialist crops such as onions to our neighbours so that we can use our irrigation and fertile soil to deliver maximum returns to the business. For specialist crops we need specialist bits of equipment, and this is our latest investment, a self-propelled potato harvester. It can harvest up to 300 tonnes of potatoes a day, which is double that of what we used to be able to do. It's a lovely piece of kit and we've never looked back, and it's revolutionised the way we harvest our crop. When dealing with high-value crops, attention to detail, timeliness and commitment from our team are ever more important.
Everybody undertakes their role with a very high standard, can work well on their own as well as a team.
And that's what we have here at Landermere. Another one of our strengths is that we can supply potatoes to our customers all year round. This is due to the soil type that we grow on and the fact that we've invested in this 1,300 tonne cold store here at Newhall Farm. These potatoes are stored at 3 degrees, which allows us to keep them here for up to 9 months until they're ready to go out to our customers. been our pleasure to show you the growing of the crop, but now we've got time for just one more thing. Today we're in Lincolnshire at Branston, who is our biggest customer. They're one of the leading packers of fresh potatoes in the UK, supplying all the major retail and wholesale outlets. And now this is a great opportunity to see what happens to my potatoes once they've left the farm.
Morning, how you doing? Good to see you. It makes our life easy if we've got good quality product coming in. Consistency is very important. But good size, nice shape, good colour.
Right.
What we value about the relationship with Michael Welham at Strutt Parker Farms is that they're committed to delivering excellent product to us at all times. Doing a good job. It's very important that we have consistency of high quality product. It makes the factory easy to run, but it also gives our customers consistency every single day, and that's what they expect. Michael's one of our best growers in the UK. Our relationship with Michael Welham and Strutt Parker is absolutely integral to our whole business.
Okay, so that's the end. Here I've got in my hand 12 months hard work from myself and the team. This is one of over 3 million bags that Branston pack from the potatoes that we supply them. It's been a good year for growing potatoes, not without its challenges, but we're now turning our thoughts to next year's crop and hope to have another good growing season.